Hey guys, it's GMAN here, and welcome back to another anime reaction. Today we'll be reacting to episode 9 of the Eminence in Shadow. That is right. If you guys did not know, last week we watched episode 8, and episode 8 was kind of more of a filler episode, like the swimsuit episode, or the beach episode of the season, which is kind of weird. They usually do that like around episode 6 of an anime in the first season, but they did in the second season around episode 8. Honestly, it was a good episode, not bad, but honestly, I want to get into the Black Rose arc, and that's what we're getting here today. I'm not going to say anything about it, but I will say this arc is pretty fire, and if I think they're going to end it how I think they're going to end the anime, it actually is going to be insane. But of course, if you do enjoy my reaction here today, make sure to smash the like button and get subscribed so I don't miss out on future anime reactions. And my camera just bugged, but ignore that. And of course, I will be breaking this down for YouTube, so if you do want the full length reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. Get full length reactions, exclusive anime reactions, and so much more. And for right now though, let's get into it. Oh, it looks like they kept this part in. I'm actually kind of surprised. So this part's actually from the manga. I'm not gonna say anything about it just yet, but I want to see if like there's any differences. But it looks like after the whole like I Am Atomic thing, when he destroyed like Main Street and all that stuff like that, and the whole area, looks like she's thinking that he didn't get caught into it, but like you can see the whole economy just got absolutely destroyed by him. His little charade.
これまで僕はいろいろなシチュエーションで影の実力者になるべく振る舞ってきたけど、思い返してみればそもそも僕には明確な影の実力者像というものがなかった。その時々でそれっぽいことができれば何であれ良かった気がする。今後も今の方向性でいいのだろうか。何かが足りないと感じるのは気のせいだろうか。
So it looks like he's trying to be the Eminence in Shadow, but he doesn't know what the true meaning, but he was doing the shenanigans that normally would happen. But of course he feels like there's something he's missing that he could be doing. I just read this. Those girls in the Shadow Garden. Wait, does that mean Rose? They're gonna meet Rose right now? Or, she's a glutton. Looks like Rose is here, but she's just not coming down. Looks like she's having some trauma or something like that. Dude, if she literally went downstairs, she could talk to Sid. And she, of course, maybe the other reason why she's saying I'm sorry is because of the fact she can't talk to him right now. I doubt that's the case, though. I really do doubt that. Let's be honest here. But yeah, I want to just quickly say one thing real quick though. This whole like part in the coffee shop is so fun in the manga. I don't know if they're gonna keep it in, because when they did what was it, the Captain Knight of the Order, when they actually versed the Golden Knight and all that jazz, they kind of cut out the whole fight scene. It was supposed to be fun and comedical, but I don't know if they're gonna do the same thing here and just cut it out or keep it in, which I'm curious to find out. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, she's having trouble when she killed her father. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, there's like that kind of PTSD where she's like, oh, he will never forgive me, even though he said he loved her before he died. So yeah. So it looks like they're going on a mission, and then 556 is supposed to be the leader of this mission. I'm pretty sure 556 is Victoria, because I know we're supposed to get introduced to her in this episode. But I love one's serious and one's just laid back. One treats Raycon as sightseeing while the other's just like, bruh. 559 Victoria. I know I butchered. Was it an episode like 7 or 6? I was like, oh, this is Beatrice. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't think that's her name. And then you guys corrected me, it was Victoria. She's supposed to be like, was the saint, if I remember correctly. I think it's the saint, yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, light novel readers, because I'm pretty sure she was introduced as the saint, but it does not like talked about till later. It's funny how like the saint is on their side and she isn't like part of the church and stuff like that because the church is corrupt, which is the same thing as the evil cult, which is kind of like Burr moment.
そうだな。はい。だがそれだけが理由ではない。私がお前を指名した。ローズ・オリオナ。お前はシャドウ様より直接力を授けられた。あなたそんな絵を。二人は違うのですか？私たちは七影の皆様に導。
Lexi doesn't understand the system how it works because if you receive power from Shadow directly, it's supposed to be like one of 7 shades. That's why it's such a privilege. Yeah, even they said it. It looks like, of course, Victoria was granted power from him too. Damn. She wants her to live up to his expectations, bro. And she doesn't think she lives up to the expectations, which is kind of funny. Our boy is probably the most casual guy in the story, and they're all so dead serious, bro, which is the funniest part about that. Oh, this is different. In the original story, it was like around ruins in a forest, which is the same here, but it's like a coliseum or something like that. What the hell are they hacking? So it looks like there was a laboratory here. They're hacking it. Seems so weird because the whole thing with the manga was like, yo, it's supposed to be like an ancient civilization, but it wasn't supposed to be like laboratory stuff. It's different. Oh. And there's Rose's mother. Bruh. What? How is her mom there involved in this? Like the whole laboratory thing? So look at the item they're looking for, the black. There's a ring. But they need to get rid of it. Oh, they're all goners. Victoria's gonna go in and butcher all of them. You protect her mother, even though, like, you don't know why her mother's here. Her mother seems like a bad guy. That's definitely getting played right now by his mother. I feel like it. Is our boy here? It looks like some of the knights from the round table are like controlling the whole kingdom that she lives in. And of course, it looks like they got the trapped as a princess, so they got the princess back in the same process. So they're gonna try to use her as a pawn for their plan for the cult. And of course, you know for a fact, her mother is probably a bad guy, just because of the vibes it gives. Lily, she was too sus. Oh, this is cool. We haven't seen this scene before. This is different than normal. I love how Gamma's just like in her like bed, just talking about serious stuff and stuff like that, and she has cute plushies and stuff. And she has a plushie of Sid did.
そして王女を導いたのは主様のご意志。この盤面はあの方が用意したものとも言える。ならば、あの方の目指す終局の絵図はどのような形なの
So she thinks Sid actually let the not Sid but Shadow let this happen on purpose so that way he can get the end scheme, and they don't understand like that's not a part of his plan. It's kind of going along with the story, the plot. Bro's definitely got like not. Bro's probably either got plot manipulation or fate manipulation as in his back pocket, because it just seems like this at this point. You know what I'm saying? They probably won't ever say that he has that power, because if he did, that'd be OP. Well, if you have access to fate manipulation, plot manipulation, miracle manipulation, those like big three, I feel like there's another one I'm missing. Then you're broken as frick. Like those three are pretty insane if you have access, because fate and plot are different things. Bro doesn't understand why she murdered her father or anything. She knows she would be a great candidate for taking over her kingdom, but she doesn't know what's going on.
何があっても私のことを信じてくれますか？
王になるためなら父殺しすら厭わない覚悟。それは修羅への道、覇王へと至る決意だった。僕がそれを信じなくてどうする？僕はモブとして影の実力者としてローズ先輩が王になるのを手助けする。
So he's gonna help Rose become the next monarch no matter what at this point, because he just looks like it helps her, and of course like the hero's blocking the enemy's path. Someone will stop between them, the former emperor and then the Eminence shadow. Oh yeah, he wanted to beat the final boss before the final boss appeared, and so like he never got to do that in the other arc, but he finally got to do it here. So he finally gets to do that whole like I'm gonna beat the boss before the boss appears. Okay, they did keep this part into the manga. This is cool. If this is actually like the case.
この間も持って行ったばかり。まだ結構残ってるじゃねえか。それは店の運転資金で。ああ、こっちのから寄付してくれ。これも一つの初心に帰る。だ。うるせえな。代わりに体で払ってくれてもいいんだぜ。あ、俺にも残しといてくださいよ。
Bruh. Bruh, it's filling out the act the protector did. I can just be like a background character like it normally would. So fake. It's so fake, dude. It looks so fake. Bruh, he didn't even save her. Dude, I feel like the Sid's got that passive Riz, you know what I'm saying? Like he never like intervenes at all. Like he does the most cringy shit, but somehow it just works. You know what I'm saying? Oh, looks like he found them. Oh my god, he joined them when they're talking about treasure and stuff like that. Bro just off them all when he's talking about the story. He doesn't realize his co-workers have been... Bruh, they did not stand a chance. Oh my god, he's got his OG outfit. Wait, how does he have that? What? Did he get isekai'd with that too? Bro just did him so fast, dude. He was not ready for it. His eyes are different too. Michael, wait, did he get isekai'd with his gear too? But that wouldn't make sense. He was a kid. I assume he just had the organization make this stuff and he just did his thing, you know what I'm saying? And of course she's like worried because she's unlimited amount of money. Oh no. She's worried she had to sell herself to make money again, but then our boy's coming in clutch. In the shadows. In the shadows. And Shadow's just right there to help her. And now he's gone. Honestly, she's cool. She's cool, you know what I'm saying? I just know like these guys are no, they're literally visiting Victoria. She's not gonna like let them live at all. Oh my god, some of them decapitated.
がさすがに魔力切れのようだな。手こずらせやがって。
Looks like someone's magical power.
喜べ。ただでは殺さん。手下ともどもなぶり殺
What?
ししてくれる。
They were actually taken out by the other ones?
でか。これでも
Wait, their teammates were taken out? I'm surprised on how they were able to be taken out. Oh, then again, they were like got countered by a Rose, so it did not help. And of course, it's just chill in the background watching. Oh my god, dude.
私を救ってくださるのですね。
She's gonna buff. Oh my god, it regenerated her limbs. Oh my god. And she grew stronger too. Bro. Oh my god.
あなたこそが闇に差し込む一筋の結果。願わくば私を。
Dude, just watched her from the background and just intervened, dude. Like almost like he's like almost a god level character. Well, technically he would be like in the series. Not like god level, but like strongest.
シャドウ様、ご無沙汰しております。
宝遺跡はこの先か。
その件でご報告があります。裏切り者666番についてです。
666番。
あの者はシャドウガーデンを裏切りました。
社員番号か何かかな。
シャドウ様にふさわしくありません。どうぞ私に始末をお命じください。待ってください。
Of course, Victoria wants to get rid of her now. 666. He doesn't know what's going on, but he just kind of go with the flow of things. And he thinks the treasures they stole were something of value. And of course, he's just so focused on the money.
仲間の気持ちを踏みにじってまで必要なものなの。貴様が知る必要はない。
Those two are having a real serious conversation while he's just trying to figure out what happened to the treasure, bro. And now he has to deal with a traitor.
そもそも最初から喧嘩腰で。ザコが吠える許可を出した覚えはない。あんたいい加減に。
結婚？
It looks like Sid's realizing what's happening to Rose. Oh my god. Rose annoyed because of the fact that she said she wouldn't get married. You betrayed your betrayed, you'll be punished, bro. Dude, betrayal, dude. He's actually insanely mad. And he's just gone. They just know, bro. Like, wait, how many seconds is he gonna travel the kingdoms? It sounds like he's in a fighter jet. Somebody's gonna do the math for this episode and count how many seconds he gets there, and then he's gonna have a number like how fast he got there. I assume he's going like past like Mach 5. You know what I'm saying? Now he's like wondering why she would betray her thing to become the next emperor. I'm saying there's like no shot he isn't like instantly there though. He's so annoyed at the fact though that she literally said he was gonna marry so she can be like so he thought she was gonna be tyrant, like a leader, and he was hoping for that because like, you know, it'd be cool and he could fight the boss monster, but now he won't be able to do that. So he's just like, I need to go figure out what the frick's going on with her, you know what I'm saying, because he's annoyed. But yeah, that was episode 9. That was so good. So we're like in the last 3 episodes of the season, I think, right? It's up to like episode 13 or 12. I can't remember the exact amount of numbers, but we're finally in the Black Rose arc. This arc is gonna be so good, dude. This episode is like so good from the beginning, from like our boy kind of just having coffee and stuff like that, to him just like doing his thing and saving the lady in the coffee shop, because originally she was the girl from the market area, of course, the red district. And so literally when that happened, she's like, oh, I guess I'll have to sell my stuff again because I can't like pay for myself. And of course Sid stayed up for her, which she was very happy about, because, you know, he's just doing the background character thing, but somehow he has that Riz. He just has that Riz factor, you know what I'm saying? So he like rizzed her up, and she's like, oh, thanks for saving me again. Not saving me, but just saving me this time, so you don't owe me anything. And our boy just feels like inclined to help her at that point, because like he saved it, he didn't have to spend any money, so and he also likes her too, like her coffee shop. So he's like, I'm gonna take care of those guys. And during the process too of doing that, he literally figures out, oh, they talk about treasure. He's like, treasure. And he's like, yeah, bro, the whole this and that and the ruins and stuff like that. And he's just listening in on them and stuff like that. And he just off the other 2 friends when he's so invested in his story. And he turns around and he finds out his boys are just off. And he's just like, oh yeah, thanks for the treasure. I gotta go now. And he just dices him. But dude, that disrespect from that was just pure funny. And on top of that too, he gave the gold back to the girl, and she realizes like he's Shadow like that, and she probably realizes too that Cid's connected to her. And I know in the manga it's slightly different. Like, thanks for watching. Like, not in the manga, it's like thanks for watching me over. And the manga says, I look forward to seeing you come again in the store. But this time around, it's like thanks. He's always been watching that kind of ordeal as her like a guardian angel. But yeah, I will say it's cool that we got to finally see Victoria, and Victoria really is on Rose about like, I want you to be able to live up to his expectations. I feel like you're weak, so you need to do better, stuff like that. And of course we found out Rose's mother is helping the cult. Well, we don't know that yet, but it's by process of elimination. Why would she be with a shady group of people to assist them? Maybe she's being held hostage, right, like that. But it seems kind of weird. As soon as like Rose gets there and stuff like that, I'm like, oh, the princess got here, so we can capture her too. Her mother becomes a lot more clingy. Like, she would probably have warned her, oh, hey, they're trying to come after you, this and that, you know what I'm saying? So it only seems logical that she's the antagonist, or an antagonist, I should say. So I don't know, that's just process of elimination based on like everything I would get. And of course Victoria and them are just like versing them, and of course since they got caught off guard by like dealing with Rose, of course, you know, they gotta have to fight them and stuff like that, and then they have the surprise attack advantage, so they have to fight them head on. So that means, you know, the course got Damon's process. But you know for a fact, as soon as Shadow comes in to buff them, it was just like GG, dude. He literally used like recovering atomic, or well, not even recovery atomic. He just like regenerated her whole arm with no issue, and he on top of that gave her an extreme buff too. But you know, Victoria is so down bad, bro. She is so down bad. She's the saint, and like, yo, she's down bad. Anyways, though, besides that, though, our boy Cid still has all of his gear from his previous life. So I still don't understand that. Did he isekai with it? I doubt that. I assume he just had that made. But who knows, bro? That is a very good question. We'll have to answer it for another day. But now our boy's just like annoyed at Rose because she made a promise to her, like she would fight her kingdom, do whatever it takes in order to become like the emperor, like, you know, of course, that kind of ordeal. And he's annoyed at her because she broke his promise. So they're like, hey, if you never need my help, and like that, if I never need help, can you help me and assist me? And of course he sees that she's going the route like not to be the emperor anymore. He's like, no, he's like, I thought you were gonna die. What are you doing? You betraying me, Rose. And they think it's like the whole idea, like, you know, why you betrayed us and stuff like that. I have to take care of you now, and like, you know what I'm saying? But more of him, he just needs to check up on her and see what's up, and he's just like annoyed at her. So bro is going so freaking fast, dude. I wish we actually got to see him like from point A to point B, because then based on like timing, we could like make an assumption of how fast he's actually doing, like going. But like, this is unfortunate, we're not gonna get that. But I would assume he's probably going really freaking fast, probably something past Mach. I don't think he's moving at the speed of light, because the speed of light would just be there. I do think though he's probably going past Mach 5 or something like that, but who knows? I wonder how fast he's actually going now. But if you guys enjoyed my reaction here today, though, make sure to smash the like button, get subscribed so you don't miss future anime reactions, and I'll see you guys for another one. GMAN out.